Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all?
Fine, ma'am.
Fine.
Very good. Okay, ji. Let's start with our lecture today. We'll continue with the solution of the paper. We were on which question yesterday? Yes, anyone? Please turn on your cameras, everyone. Turn on your cameras. Mark your attendance. Turn on your cameras, please. Everyone, please turn on your cameras. Turn on your cameras, please. And mark your attendance in the chat box. This will be marked absent if there will be no attendance in the chat box. Okay? Turn on your cameras. Abu Bakr, your camera is still turned on. Who else? Okay, ji. Where were we? We were on, I think, question number 5. We were on question number 5, is it? Yes, everyone. Wake up.
We were done with the question 5, I guess. Yeah, we were done with it.
We were done up with question number 5. Okay, now we have to do question number 6. Okay. No, I think we have to do question number 5. What is the kite's golden motto? What will happen if we follow this motto? Who's going to answer this question? Who's going to answer? Who's going to answer? Wake up, everyone. If you want to write the answers in the chat box, you can. If you want to, it's faith, unity, and discipline, good. Answer the second question as well. What will happen if we follow this motto? Okay, it's okay, Taimur, you can write the answer over here. Okay, the answer is from Hamza Ismail. Today, Pakistan is facing, let me enlarge it so that everyone can read it. Today, Pakistan is facing many issues such as corruption, terrorism, disunity, and among citizens. By following Qaid's golden motto of faith, unity, and discipline, we can overcome all these issues and make Pakistan a successful state. Very good, very nice. We can become a strong nation by following this motto. That's good, Emma. Good answers. Thank you. Anyone else who want to give the answer in the chat box or by audio? Whoever wants to do it, be quick. Anyone else who want to answer? No? I'm still waiting for your answer. It's Abdullah Kharam's answer. Raja strongly and faithfully believe that the ideology of Pakistan is based on the principle that nations are a completely different nation from the Hindus. From this message, we should learn to be firm in our own on individuality and reject any attempts to merge us to other cultures. That's good. Good answer, Abdullah. Very nice. ये आपने किसका आंसर दिया? I think you have answered this the 6th question, है ना? The answer to the 6th question. The kite's golden motto, unity, faith, and discipline. This motto serves. Actually, this motto serves as an advice for our incarnation. It communicates to us the teachings of guide, and just in just a few words, by acting on our belief believe faithfully, being disciplined, and have unity among the entire nation, we can achieve any task that seems impossible. That's good. Very nice. Sarah Rayan Khaed's golden motto is faith, unity, and discipline. And by following these three values, our nation will be united and also successful, succeeding, also successful. We can also make our nation strong. That's good. Very nice. Okay, ji, good answers, everyone. Good participation. Next question. Let's move on to the next question, to which Abdullah Karam has already answered. So the next question is, what is the importance of work, as pointed out in the passage? What is the importance of work, as pointed out in the passage? The most important question that you should follow in your daily routines as well. So, what is the importance of work? What is the importance of work as mentioned in the passage? What is the importance of work as mentioned in the passage? Are you people writing the answers? In the meanwhile, let me see how many students are present in the class today. Okay, ji. Answer from Hamza Ismail is, the Qaid has said, it is now up to you to work, and we are bound to succeed. It is important, as by the application of this quote, we can make our nation strong and powerful. Very good. Good. The answers from Ramesh now. Ramesh, Qaid-e-Azam highly valued hard work. He believed that as many problems Pakistan faced, the hard work of the youth would enable the nation to overcome these problems, thereby strengthening the community. Very nice. Good. Very good. Now, let's not waste too much time on it. Sarah Ryan, Sarah Ryan ka nahi hai. Next is, write down the meaning of the underlined word from the context. The underlined words are merge. Write the meaning of the word merge. Integrate. Good. Merge, to join or to come together. That's good. Next word is reform. Join. Good. The next word is reform. Combine. Good. Reform. Reform. Good. Change. Amend. Reconstruct. Good. Very nice. Correction. ठीक है. And then is numerous. Ahmed, you want to go one step ahead, that you have given the answer of the numerous as well. Is many, is many, number of many. That's good. Okay, very nice. Ranam Naki, there is an answer from you at last. है ना? When we are gonna write the meaning. Turn on your cameras, everyone. Turn on the cameras, please. Abu Bakr. Okay, a lot in number. That's good. Now, let's move on to the next question. Question number 3. Paraphrase any one of the following stanzas. Number 1 is seen. That is from the poem Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. Who's gonna paraphrase this stanza? You're not gonna do the paraphrasing in the chat box. It will be a longer one, so it's better to unmute yourselves and paraphrase the stanza. Who want to paraphrase the stanza? Rather, who will? Who will paraphrase the stanza? It's so easy. You have done it a number of times. Who's gonna do it? Raise your hands, please. Raise your hands. Or rather, you have the options to unmute yourselves. You can unmute yourselves and do it. You have the option of unmuting yourself. Abu Bakr, your camera is still turned on. I'll remove you from the class. Muhammad Salman, turn on your camera. Abu Bakr and Muhammad Salman, you're not turning on your camera, so I'm gonna remove you from the class. Just after 1 or 2 minutes, I'll just wait for 1 or 2 minutes and then I'll remove you from the class. It's only Abu Bakr and Muhammad Salman whose cameras are turned off. No one can paraphrase the stanza? Okay, let me ask someone by myself. Who do we have in the class? We have Hijab, Abdullah Faram, Hamza Ismail, Amal, Hania. To quite overall says that this okay. Amna Kashif, unmute yourself and paraphrase the stanza. Amna Kashif.
Yes, ma'am.
Beta,
Ma'am, in this poem, Robert Frost says that his horse might think it's weird that he is stopping by the woods without any place or any living being there, and there's no farmhouse there, and he never does that. So,
This is how you're gonna paraphrase it. You have done the paraphrasing a number of times, and this is how you are paraphrasing it. It seems that you are doing it for the first time. Temu, yes, you can. If your mic isn't working, that you can do it. You can send it to me in the chat box. Anyone else? Hania, can you do it? Hania Idris. I just want to see your faces, not your walls and your windows and your ceilings. Kindly fix your cameras to your faces so that I can see that you people are here in the class. Hania Idris, Abu Bakr, Arfa, fix your cameras to your faces. We don't want to see your ceilings, curtains, and all the things that are at your home. You have good things at your home, but we don't want to see these things. So please fix your cameras to your faces and turn on your cameras. Waleed Rajput, your camera is turned off. Kurutulan, fix your camera, bete. I'm just confirming that paraphrasing is just recording the stanza in the form. Yes, we are ordering the stanza in form of the yes. It is that you're gonna paraphrase. It means you're just write. You're gonna write the stanza in the form of prose. As you do this tashri of the Urdu one. This is how you have to write paraphrasing. Okay. No one is doing it. Anyways, move on to stanza comprehension. All this work has to be done on the neat notebooks as well. The comprehension passage questions, summary writing, this paraphrasing, and the stanza comprehension. Side by side, do all this work in your notebooks as well. So you have to do all this work in your notebooks as well. Your effective teachers will check the notebooks on Monday, inshallah. This is the answer from Abdullah. Forum Center has been taken from the talking by the Uzana Saini, which is written of course. You may think it's strange to stop in the silent forest as there is no farmhouse or residence inside. Between the woods and the frozen lake, it seems like that's good, Abdullah Farhan. Now, stanza comprehension. Read the following stanza and answer the questions given at the end. The angel wrote and vanished. This is an unseen stanza. Let's move on to the seen one. For oft when on my couch I lie, and vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart filled with playa fills and dances with the daffodils. Write down the rhyming scheme. Rhyming scheme we haven't done. We will do the rhyming scheme. Initially, it wasn't a part of your syllabus. Now they have included the rhyming scheme. So we'll do the rhyming scheme in the classes and then we'll do this question. What flashes upon that inward eye of the poet? What flashes upon that inward eye of the poet? Memories of the daffodils. That's good. The daffodils. The memories of the daffodils. That's good. Hamza and Abdullah. And there's an answer from Zainab Naki. The dancing daffodils. Waleed Rajput is again marking his attendance. I'm asking the question, Waleed. Sara Rayan, that's good. I thought that as I said, there would not be any. It's good. Yes, there won't be. No. You are talking about the upper stanza. It's just, it's the neutral stanza. The angel wrote and vanished. It's just about the deeds, the good deeds we have done in the in our lives. It isn't specifically religious stanza. It's just a story of that. The poem is, I think, Adam. When this is by Shakespeare, maybe, or I'll confirm that whose poem is this, but it's just about the good and bad deeds we have done and how good deeds will make us good in the eye of the God. This is all about that. It's not, there is no any religious or biased reference in this poem. That's okay. It's just a neutral stanza. If they have mentioned it, so there won't be any type of reference to this. Anyways, we have a better one. Why has it gone back? Wait for a while with there it is. Okay. Next question. Give meanings of the underlined word. Pensive. Pensive is the thought or thoughtful. That's good.
Thoughtful.
That's good. Thoughtful. Next is solitude. Solitude is
The state of being alone.
yes. That's good. Who's this? May I know your name?
Hijab.
Oh, good. Hijab is here. That's good. Hijab. Good. Who else? Oh, thoughtful, and then the word solitude. Answer
The state of being alone.
the spirit of being alone, loneliness. This is a solitude. Good. Now the next question is, which poetic device has been used in the last line of this stanza? And dances with the daffodils.
Personification.
And dances with the daffodils. That's good. This is personification. What is personification? Can I?
Giving human qualities to non-living things.
That's good. Giving human attributes to non-living things. Good. The poet has used the device of personification. Why do the poets use these devices, the literary devices we call?
To make the poem interesting for the reader.
That's good. Very nice. Next is, how does the poet enjoy the company of daffodils? How does the poet enjoy the company of daffodils? Good. जल्दी करें. Quick. Vita. The princes are joyful when he thinks about them. That's good. Thought of the daffodils gives him happiness in his state of solitude. Good. Very nice. It provides them good company. Yes, Mariam. You have the option to unmute yourselves. You can unmute and
Ma'am,
answer.
he feels very happy in the company of daffodils, and he went on looking at those daffodils and did not think what wealth of joy and peace that scene had brought to him.
Okay, good. Very nice. Now let's move on to the next question, and the answer is from the poet. The poet's heart fills with joy when he thinks about the daffodils. He no longer feels lonely in his solitude. Good. The daffodils make him happy and provide him company. He is filled with pleasure on the sight of the daffodils. They provide him comfort and pleasure in his solitude. That's good, everyone. Good answers, everyone. Okay, now please. Yes, now let's move on to question number 4. Fill in the blanks to complete the process of washing clothes in a machine. This is a changed question. Initially, you used to have the question that you were supposed to change the sentences, the whole sentence into passive voice. Now you just have to fill in the blank with the correct form of verb to make it passive. To use the correct form of passive sentence to make the sentence passive. Use the passive form of the verb given in the bracket. Dirty clothes are
Taken.
taken for washing. Clothes are dash separated on the basis of texture, color, etc. Each pile is put
Placed.
in the washing tub. Better the word is put in the washing tub. Then the detergent powder is
Added.
added. Detergent powder is added. Once the washing is over, the clothes are removed from the tub and hung for drying. Yes, Hamza, you are asking about that children is being taken. Dirty clothes are being taken for no, are taken for washing. Okay, so नहीं taken. Okay, next is the answer. Next is use the verbs given in the bracket as present and past participle. Any five. When I am tired, I enjoy
Watching.
yes. Which form of verb is it?
Present.
Present participle. Watching. Okay. Then second is I am not in a hurry. I don't mind
Waiting.
waiting. Good. Next, they don't have much money. They can't afford
Going out.
going out. Good. I wish that the dog would stop barking.
Barking.
It is driving me mad. Hurry up. I don't want to risk
Missing.
missing the train. Next, where are the chocolates? Have you
Eaten.
eaten them all? Good. This is past participle form of verb. How is your new job? Are you
Enjoying.
enjoying it? Good. Okay. Next is punctuate the following para. Yeah, the line you're gonna paraphrase. Sorry, punctuate in your notebooks. Then we have writing an email. So leave it, and we were done up with translation as well. We'll do question number 5 and 6 in the class, in the face-to-face classes. So are we done up with this translation of the passage? I think we did the translation. Yes, we did the translation that day. So we are done up with the new paper pattern. Is there any confusion now? Anything? Leaving email and paragraph writing, we'll practice these two things in the class, inshallah. We'll give you the format of writing email and application as per the federal board requirement, and then paragraph writing you are already doing. So we will do these two things in the online in the face-to-face classes. So I'm talking about rest of the paper. Is there any confusion? Anything that require to be explained, that the people think that it should be cleared again, or it should be discussed again? Nothing? Okay, good. So from tomorrow onwards, what you're going to do is you will keep your textbooks, the literature textbooks along with you. So we'll start solving each chapter as per the requirement of federal board, that will have unseen comprehension questions for that chapter. And we'll do translations of any passage of the chapter. And we will go for the summary of that, maybe a part of that chapter, inshallah. So you will keep your textbooks along with you, textbooks and your notebooks. Okay, beta? You should have your textbook and your notebooks along with you from tomorrow. Initially, I just wanted to discuss the paper pattern so that you should be well aware of the paper pattern, and then we're gonna solve each chapter as per the requirement of the federal board. Okay? Okay, that's all for today. Hopefully there's no confusion. Still, if you find anything that is confusing, or still you think anything that need more explanation, you can ask me in your groups. We will discuss the things tomorrow in